Weathering means to break the rock. Pieces. Break it. So I showed a hammer hitting the rock. Doesn't have to be rock. We could weather the building. As the building gets old, it gets weathered. A car could get old and rusty and weathered. And then we have erosion. These two words almost always go together. Weathering and erosion. Weathering is the hammer. Erosion is the truck. It moves, takes it away. Okay, now the same thing that breaks the rock sometimes moves the rock. What breaks and moves the rock? Water. Water breaks and moves the rock. Look at how this rock, this dirt and soil, bedrock, is getting cut by the water. Ice. Ice is very slow, but it's very strong. Ice can move a whole mountain out of the way, but it takes a long time to do that. Wind is slow. Look at that. That's a dust storm. That's from wind and sand. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like art. This is in Indianapolis. This was just down the road. Broad Ripple. That's where this picture is from. Okay, there's two kinds of weathering. Two kinds of hammers. The first hammer is called mechanical weathering. We're just breaking it into little pieces. Mechanical. One way that happens is with ice. When it rains outside, the ice gets into the rocks. And just like in your freezer at home, the ice gets bigger and it pushes the rock apart. It's called a wedge. Ice wedging, it breaks the rock. This happens on our roads. That's why our roads get big holes in them. Every year, they make the road smooth. Then we have winter. And then in the spring, the road has holes again. There's moisture in the air. And it can beat up the soil or the rocks and make it crack. We called this mud crack when we learned about sedimentary rocks. We also learned that rocks have layers. We call that foliated. So if we exfoliate, X means to take away. Exfoliate means to peel. Like your skin, when it gets dry, you can peel your skin off. That's exfoliation. Layers peel. Look at these rocks peeling off the top of the hill. Breaking off big pieces, one layer. Abrasion is from the wind usually. And it's where the sand hits you and scratches you. It's called an arch. Plants and animals, they can beat up the ground too. They dig, their roots push the rocks. Humans, we have dynamite. We can move the rocks if we want and break them. We are very fast and strong at weathering rocks.